Hey everyone, CVA here, bringing you another video, and today we're going to look at the Columbine killer's parents' 911 calls. So starting at the beginning, so everybody's on the same sheet of music here, Eric and Dylan hid their plans of the massacre so well that no one knew about it. Of course, the parents did not know. So when the massacre started to unfold, the parents of Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold thought their kids could have been victims too. They were afraid, so it is natural for them to call the police. So Tom and Sue, parents of Dylan Klebold, she wrote in her book their every step, what happened that day. And Tom Klebold went into like a frenzy. He was tearing apart the house trying to find Dylan's trench coat, because if he found that trench coat, that would make it, hey, my son's not a part of this massacre. So as he's tearing it apart, the police show up and remove them from their house. Now things get real. And this is where Tom Klebold calls 911. Let's listen.
I need to talk with Deputy Fabian.
Oh, okay, hold on, let's track it down. Okay, he's not on the road. Can you take a message for him?
Well, I know where he is. Can you get a hold of him?
Sorry, I can't. I can pass this on to him.
I'm what?
I can pass this on to him.
Alright, this is Tom Klebold.
Okay.
They just kicked us out of our house a little while ago.
Okay.
And my wife left her suitcase there.
Okay. And what's your phone number, Tom?
So analyzing this phone call, I think that, oh man, Tom Klebold really kept his cool in the spotlight. I mean, they removed them from the house because they needed to search the house to look for bombs and look for evidence of the shooting and everything, and find motive. And in doing so, the family's like, they're just like, Sue and Tom, yeah, you're not coming back to your house until we say. It could be a couple of days, so grab what you can and get out. And Susan, as you can see and hear, she left her suitcase in there, and he was calling the police to see if he could go in and get it. Now, on the other side of the aisle, Wayne and Kathy Harris, father and mother of Eric Harris, they took a different approach when calling the police. When they called, they immediately assumed their son was a part of the massacre. Let's listen.
My son is Eric Harris, and I'm afraid that he might be involved in the shooting at Columbine High School.
Is he involved how?
He's a member of what they're calling the trench coat mafia.
Have you spoken with your son today, Mr. Harris?
Well, I haven't. Have they picked up anybody yet?
They're still looking for suspects. Your son is with who? What gang?
Well, they're calling it the trench coat mafia. I just heard that term on TV.
So one thing to note about that particular 911 call is that they haven't even found the suspects yet. They don't even know it's Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold, but Wayne Harris automatically was like, yeah, I think my son might have been part of that. He's part of what you guys are calling the trenchcoat mafia. And okay, time out. To back Wayne Harris up, I'm not calling him out like, oh, he knew. I'm not saying that. It's just he knew his son was violent. I mean, let's just be honest. And he knew his son was wearing a trench coat that day. But speaking for the parents of Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold, for all of them, I truly believe these two 911 clips prove their innocence. No one in the right mind, knowing that their child or cousin or brother or even friend is going to commit an atrocity like a mass shooting, they are not going to stick around. They're going to bounce. They're going to get out of there while they can. The first flight to freaking Cuba, they're going to be gone. Well, I wouldn't go to Cuba. I'd probably go to like Europe or something. But I'm just picking. But that shows them they stayed. They didn't run, so they didn't know. What do you guys think? Hey, but overall speaking, this is an amazing find. The Tom Klebold 911 call. It's been lost for a couple years. It resurfaced, and I'm so happy it did. It's a great piece to add to the archives. Imagine what we're going to find in 2018. I am so excited. So guys, thank you for sticking around with me. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. I like to read your stuff, you know what I'm saying? True crime community, CVA Army, take care.